Oh, hello. What is up, you dirty bitches? I wanted to remind everybody out there in the world that no matter how comfortable you are in your life, no matter how well things might be going for you, and no matter how sure you are about things that you might be quite sure about, this here is wackadoo world, and you have to be prepared for the most insane shit to happen to you. And with no rhyme, no reason, and it'll be something you never thought could even possibly happen. So be prepared for that. The people that you have been raised with and have, held up to some high standard, put on a pedestal all your life, thought that, you would protect them with your life for the rest of your life, held sacred in your heart and your mind and your soul. Those same people are going to betray you for no reason at all, except for that they can, because you gave them the power to do that. And it might just destroy you if it doesn't completely kill you or you kill yourself, because that'd be convenient. That'd be convenient. So, if you're going along, getting along just to get along, more power to you. I admire people that can keep their mouth shut and just go with the program. I am not one of them, however. And I have the knack for pointing out the obvious and calling motherfuckers out on their shit if they're hypocrites or whatever. Ask me to do something they're not willing to do themselves, whatever. It doesn't matter. And because I was raised on these, well, maybe not by my family, but because I was blessed enough to have people in my life that taught me better as I got older, with these righteous values and what's right and what's wrong, I don't have any hang-ups, saying something to somebody about it. I don't care. And if you're too scared to rock the boat, well then what point is there really in living? If you can't point out the obvious to people, if you can't, you know, one of these things is not like the other. Here's the thing, I wish somebody called me on my shit. You know what I mean? I welcome it. I welcome you to call me on my shit. You know, uh, I do that hard work on the inside. I do that inner reflection shit. You know what I mean? I really do. I do that. I know how the world sees me. I became what the world wanted, and then they hated me for it. So that's cool. That's cool because I can get a change, and it's not gonna hurt my feelings either. You know what? Because I am authentic me. I'm not pretending to be something I'm not. And if you don't like me, that's your problem, not mine. Because I'm good with me. I'm good with me and where I'm at in my skin, man. It's you know, the only thing I regret really is the people I allowed to get close to me, the people that I held up on the pedestals that didn't give a damn about me, the people that I defended wouldn't do the same for me, that wouldn't stand up for me. That's the regret that I have, that I put these people up on a pedestal at all. That I spent so much time and energy trying to keep their love and attention. Fuck that. You know what I mean? This world is ran by a bunch of monsters, and I've been screaming it from the rooftops. And now what? Now it's coming out and it's all true. Well, that's nice. So how does somebody like me get made whole after being demonized and ostracized and exiled for being crazy? You know, uh, yeah, I might be crazy, but guess what? I wasn't wrong. I might be crazy, but I am not stupid. I might be a little fucking touched, but you know what? That makes me fucking brilliant. Maybe you hadn't noticed, but I am gonna thrive out here. It's a beautiful day. It's absolutely gorgeous out, and I'm not gonna you know, let those monsters get me. And you know what? I was right about the negative emotion thing too. Maybe people want to trip on it and say, whatever. Well, even the Pentagon's coming out with now there's aliens and they're feeding on negative emotion, and I had a thing happen to me not long ago, and I was out, and I swear that these negative emotions were, I couldn't control them. I couldn't control them because I was being bombarded with this fool that was gaslighting me. On top of that, I was being, you know, I actually saw a freaking alien, and it just dawned on me the other night about it. I mean, I remember seeing it, but I never even thought about it again until just the other night. And holy crap, I saw a freaking one of those little 3-foot guys having a conversation with the cows. I know. It was a pretty intense little meeting they were having, and I knew that they were having some very important conversation, and it was the craziest thing. The big red bull, or the big red cow, excuse me, it was the one they were talking to the most. Anyway, yeah, that's not neither here nor there. We'll get into that at another time because, you know, they are real and they are here, and I don't know if we're actually food for them, but I know that that negative energy thing I'd never had. You know, I'm well into my 20s, and and I've never had that kind of overwhelming lack of control of my own emotions, and it was because of they were trying to get me to manufacture as many as I could before they, did me in to do it all over again. You know, maybe we are just food. Maybe we are just a zoo, some kind of human pet zoo. Maybe that's true. Maybe it's not. But I can tell you right now, this is not the world that we were promised. This is not the world that we were supposed to live in from the beginning. This is not the same world. I can assure you of that. I used to not have fear or hesitation about where I was going or what I was doing. I left home at 13 years old, never has even hesitated. And I'll tell you what, this is not the same world that I ran into at 13 without any fear. This world is full of monsters. This world is full of evil monsters that are working steady to destroy me and everybody else in it that's good or has any kind of decency. This world was not made for decent human beings. This world was made for monsters. And, so mote it be, I guess. I'm uh I'm just passing through, trying to shed a little light into the darkness before the long night, you know? Um so go ahead and go along, just get along and live your peaceful, quiet life. God forbid you hurt somebody's feelings or say something that they don't like, or call anybody out on their shit if they're hypocrites or, you know, talking out their neck. Because a lot of people do. It's a daily thing. I catch it all the time, and here's the thing, I don't always say something. No, I don't always say something, but if I got any kind of regard for you, if I care about you at all, I'm calling you on your shit. That's all I know. That's all I got. Peace out, bitches.